I'll say for time to collect his saints back to him.
Amen.
So in this, God instructs us, and he gives us the proper instructions that we need so we can live a godly life while in this present world.
Come on, preacher.
He provides us with instructions like Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you.
Yes, come on.
Those plans that I think toward you, said the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and an expected end or an expected future. Instructions like the steps of a good man or a good woman are ordered by the Lord, and they delighted in the ways of the Lord. Instructions like man and woman must always pray and not to faint. Instructions like trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not into thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge God. He shall direct thy path. God provided us his holy Bible. He provided us these instructions because he knew that we was going to have hell on earth. He knew that we were going to have some struggles and some problems in this life that we wouldn't be able to make it through without him. And he is our total life. In him we have life. In him we have total fulfillment. But so many of us have chosen to live life without God. Without God, thus continue to live careless, unfulfilled, and unproductive lives on earth. The good preacher said some years ago, living life without God is the same as having a pencil with no lead. It is just simply pointless. Simply pointless. But what happens when you do everything that is expected of you? Now, like I said earlier, nobody is perfect, but if you have a checklist of things, you say, okay, Lord, I'm not perfect, but I'm going to strive toward those checklists. Treating my brothers and sisters the way I'm supposed to. Honoring my mother and father the way I'm supposed to. Coming here and listening, because listening is a two-part concept. Someone has to listen, and somebody has to give instruction. We can't all be giving instruction. Well, I don't like the way Pastor told me to do that. I'm grown. 7 times 3. Well, your grown self got to be under somebody's subjection. You can't be the leader all the time. You got to bring it on down. I like the military, because when you talk about, you talk to some of these gentlemen and ladies who've been to the military, they're just as grown as the person over them. But they understand, listen, I got to follow directions. I got to fall down under their